Good afternoon, YouTube. Thanks for tuning in to my GAZ International show. Got a couple really cool things that I picked up today. As a lot of you already know, I'm a big GAZ fan, GAZ. And if you're a stove collector or lantern collector, you'll know that they don't have a ton of collectability. They're pretty, entry level for collectors, as far as I know anyway. That could be different in other countries or otherwise, but also the fuel is very, very difficult to come by. So, but I have tons of fuel. I'm blessed to have found cases. I even got a case of fuel just the other day from Ann. She sent me a case to the Coleman Convention. Thank you, Ann. That should put me in GAZ business for the rest of my lifetime. But anyway, today I actually ran into something really cool, something that I've never seen before. I've even done some YouTube or some internet searches today to try to find it. Cannot find anything. Not a word on this stove that I picked up. It's a GAZ stove, and I'm going to show that to you. But after I show you this lantern, so I picked up the stove and this lantern together. The lantern was still in the box, still in the original packing material or packing, and it also already had a can of fuel already embedded in it. So what I've never seen is the striker. So the striker was not working. It was seized right here, and I got that working. And then also the flint takes a regular Zippo flint. I changed it out, and now look at what we got. You flip this up and you pop it. Whoop. It's a brand new. So you flip it up and hit it, and you got a striker. So I'll show you. So you crack this up, give it a little bit of fuel, raise your striker, and there you go. Slicker than anything, right? Look at that thing go. Isn't that cool? Turn it off, give it some gas, raise it up, and give it a strike. And what's cool is I like how this actually goes back down, so this doesn't actually come up and get in front of your light or touch your mantle at all, right? So anyway, now let me put the lid back on and I'll show you what it looks like put back together. Turn that off to let it cool down a little bit. So there's these two spanners right here that actually put a little bit of pressure on the globe, which is really nice actually. See, it doesn't allow it to rattle around. Let's see. This, there it goes. That fits in there nice and tight. And then there's two little tabs here that slide in just like so. There we go. There we go. And then you have your bail that goes through the sides and through the top. There we go. I love how the bail actually comes back down and it's shaped so it tucks away nice and neatly on here. So let's fire it up again, okay? Give it a little gas, lift up the striker, and there we go. Isn't that cool? All right, now don't go away. I'm going to show you the stove. Let me get it out. Okay, feast your eyes on the Eden GAZ International 2-burner butane propane stove. I've never seen one ever. I mean, I live for looking for stoves. I've yet to see one of these stoves ever. Let's open it up together because I just peeked in it. It looks like maybe it's never even been used. So let me pop it open here real quick. All right, flip this around. It's definitely dirty. The place that I got this, the yard sale that I bought this from, it was not a clean environment. But I got to tell you, there's a spider in there. This is looking really good. This is looking really good. Let me get something to wipe this down. All right. Not a scratch on the lid. Okay. Maybe a little box wear right there. There's a little sediment there on top of the knobs. Nothing a little brass brush won't take care of. All right. The outside is stunning. Let's see what it looks like. So it's been used. Okay. 2 burner, and it hasn't been used much. I'll tell you that. Let me give this a wipe down. Okay, here's my take. It has been used very little, and one of the reasons why this cooking surface looks so good is that this is porcelain. This metal, you could tell that this is not paint. This is paint. This is This is metal that's been treated that has a porcelain coating on it, and it shows, because it really, really is nice. So let's fire it up. Let's have some coffee. All right, so here's what it looks like on the underside. Pretty predictable. Doesn't have a cover on the bottom. It's open. It's a little dusty. And then it just has this little brass NTP nipple there. And let's see, there's a hose. There's definitely in here. Where'd it go? They had a hose with it. So let's get that on. And let's hope that I've got a canister. There we go. Snug that down. Flip this around. Flip it around. Oh, let's put the grill back on. Very carefully. All right, be right back. Oh man, I'm sad. I don't have the adapter for this, and I have every kind of propane adapter than any normal person should ever have. I also have every kind of fuel canister that I can possibly think of. None of the threads are too small, and it's this on both ends of this. It's actually like a different thread. I have, like, the hose on Frankie goes right on it, but it won't grab. It's a slightly different thread pitch. So I'm bummed, but happy and sad. I'll get that figured out and we'll do a light up. But here it is. This is the Eden GAZ International 2-burner stove. I'm happy just to be able to present it to you. I don't have any concerns whatsoever. It's not gonna light. I'm just in love with the porcelain. And I noticed here that the part number is EDEN PA, ADG Paris. There it is. So I'm happy to have found it. Super stoked. I'm going to do a little exploration and see if I can't find maybe a hose on eBay or something that's specific for Yeah, I didn't even know that Eden had products like this. So I'm sorry, GAZ. So anyway, I'm glad I was able to show it to you. Sorry I couldn't light it up, but hope everybody's having a great Saturday, and thanks for stopping by. I'll light it up for you next time.